Yo, what's up, guys? Yes, this is Ty from HouseOfKicks.com. I got a little bit of time this afternoon, July the 4th. Happy 4th of July. I'm African, but I do live in the United States, so I guess I get to celebrate with you guys. So, this afternoon, what I'm talking about is the Jordan 5 Michigan, and my show is to kind of trying to figure out how many pairs were made because a lot of people want to know. So, I try to do this like on a weekly basis. And my main goal is to try to talk about the shoe that's more important for that week. So I feel like this week was the Jordan 5 Michigan. Now these were supposed to come out in August. I guess Nike chose to like drop it a little early. It was supposed to be for back to school, and I don't know why they try to like drop it now. I guess it might be some kind of money making. I won't say scheme because people like the shoe. I like the shoe, but at the same time, I don't know why they go from like August to like July. If you're trying to drop a shoe to celebrate college student, then stick with the program at hand. Why are you changing it? But that's not what I'm here to talk about. So the shoe is basically built with premium, a little bit of hairy suede leather on the uppers and the netting on the side, like typical Jordan 5 with your shark teeth on the side here and your air bubbles for cushioning and the pads on the side. So let's just quickly show you the shoe. On the back, you have a little bit of a tab there with all this stuff on it, logos and Jumpman and everything. And again, I just wanted to show it to you. And now let's get into the show. So how many pairs were made? We're going to talk about it. And to do that, I'm just going to go to my Google slide and let's do that real quick. All right. I've already given you the intro. Now, this guy, Hanzu Yang, or whatever his name is, he claimed that 64,000 pairs were made. So, I mean, I like to take people and what they say. I mean, I don't take people very seriously, but when someone of this stature is saying that, maybe he's right. But I still need to double check the numbers. And that's what I'm going to do right now in front of you guys. So, the first thing we want to do is this: we need to figure out who's getting the shoe. So, when I went and did my research, Nike, of course, is getting it, and Foot Locker is not getting it. So, the only member of Foot Locker's family that's getting it is Foot Action. They're getting it in stores and online. And then for the minor chains, you have Downtown Locker Room, Rue Villa, Shoe City, Eblins, in stores only City Gear. And then I found out that Renard or whatever the name of the store is getting it too. So to make my assumption, I usually use like foot actions or foot lockers numbers, and I base my numbers on the ratio. But I'm not gonna do it this time because it's a little bit confusing. So when I saw foot actions map, I counted about 181 stores. I can go and show it to you, but I'm not going to do that because I mean it's really pointless. So physical stores, and so this time what I did was I went and found everybody else's stock. So I went on DTLR. So we have 110 physical stores, and I'm assuming each one is getting the shoe. Shoe City about 39 stores. City Gear 130. Eblens 39 or 38. Nike 392. And so since DTLI and Ruvila merged together, I have to include Ruvilas in the mix as well. So that's an additional 120 stores. And then we still need to consider a few other things. And let's go to the next slide. So now I need to figure out how many shoes is each store getting. So I took it to 36 pairs just to be safe and to be very conservative, all right? Or maybe not conservative, rather liberal. I just went and just gave a high number, 36 pairs. So now, and let's also assume that each store is getting it online. So, and the online allocation will be 1/3 of the allocation the physical stores are getting. So for downtown locker room in Root Villa, it's going to be 220, 230 times 36 because I put the two stores together. That's 8220. And if you divide that number by three, you get 2760. That's for the online allocation. Shoe City, 39 times 36. I came with 1404 divided by three, 468. That's for the online store. City Gear will be 4680 and then 1560. Food Action will be 7200 and 2400. And then the last one will be Nike will be 14,112 and then 4704. Eblens will be 1368 and none online. All right. Now to get the total, we just have to add up all these numbers. So I first did the physical stores, which you see right here in front of you, and the online stores. I did the same on the other side. So everything together came to 48,936. and I say 50,000 pairs. So I'm off by 14,000 pairs, but I'll stick with my numbers. And that's probably because I did not include everyone. I'm sure there are some stores that are getting the shoe that I did not mention. So if you take those numbers and if you let's say I missed like maybe 10 of 3 or 4 more stores, if you put their numbers together, we may get our 14,000. So therefore, 64,000 is probably the truth. So I'm gonna stick with my 50,000 though. All right. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to figure out what's the market value. Should you buy the flip? Because a lot of people want to know, should I get this shoe and flip it, or you think I should go out if I really want the shoe to wear it? Now, when I went on eBay yesterday, I only saw like 3 sales: 325, 370, and then 399, and each one of those shoes was a size 9.5. Now the sample size is too small. You can't really make any assumption, any strong inference based on this small data. It's only three sales recorded, so I will not be relying on this to make any assumptions. All right, but let's try to see if we can go on eBay right now and see what's going on. All right, so let me exit this and let's go on eBay, and we're gonna see this thing out. So right in front of you, let's do that right now. So listings. Let's see. It's taking a little bit of time. I don't know why. All right, see that he hasn't changed since yesterday. So yeah, it's still the same thing. So I'm not even gonna bother with it. All right. So let me just go back to my presentation. So that's his eBay. So I'm not gonna rely on this data. So I went on StockX, and yesterday when I wrote the article, it was 217 sales, and the average price was 354. That's a 44.4% markup. That's not bad at all, since the shoe only costs about 225 before tax. So if you're interested in purchasing it for like resale purposes, I say go for it. That's my conclusion. You can go for it. Now, I don't think retailers are gonna sit on this model. I think they're gonna sell like through really well on Saturday when it drops, because a lot of people feel like uh the whole supply and demand. There's not that many available, so people are gonna wanna get it. All right, and so people are gonna be enticed because not everybody's getting the shoe, so now they want it. So yes, I think if you really want the shoe, you should probably get up early on Saturday, find out what stores are doing. Now, if you can't do none of that stuff, you can go on my website and then purchase it now. You can just hit this pre-order button, and then you can get your pair if you want it. All right. This is Ty for Master Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff. Actually, let me show you this real quick before I finish this up, because yes, today I wrote this article. I saw the fake Michigan fives. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna be sharing a video on it. So be sure to like tune in, or you just go on the website if you get a chance to read it. Okay, I did a real versus fake comparison. I'm showing it to you right now, but I'm gonna do it like a separate video tomorrow for this one. But if you don't want to wait till tomorrow, just go on the website and you can look at it. All right. Thanks for watching again. This is Ty for Master Kicks.